Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about Townstar and its Mayhem price structure and how you could win some easy Gala. I'm also going to talk about some of the important changes happening to Townstar very soon. I'll try to keep this video organized and to the point, so let's get started. Townstar is a farm simulation game similar to Farmville but way more competitive because of its competition mode. Townstar is the flagship game of Gala Games, and Gala Games has many Web3 games. So Townstar is a Web3 game, which means you can own your assets and you can do whatever you want with them. These assets, referred to as NFTs or non-fungible tokens, can be used in-game to give yourself advantages, or they can be traded with other players as if they were trading cards. Or you could also sell them in the secondary market for cryptocurrency. Townstar is a free-to-play and free-to-earn game, which means you don't actually have to own any assets or NFTs in order to start playing the game and earning from it. Although owning NFTs would help you in this game like many other games, you absolutely do not need to own any, and you can freely play the game and even win Gala from competitions. I know, you want to hear about the Mayhem price structure. Here's all the information on the screen and I am going to break it down for you, but first I want to explain what the spreadsheet is. So this spreadsheet is one I created and it's called the Townstar Playbook. It has a bunch of information regarding Townstar. You'll be able to find information on the most recent competition details. You'll be able to see all the buildings, what's required to build them, and what items can be crafted. You'll be able to see how much cash and points you'll receive from selling items, what building is required to craft the item, and what building is required to store the item. You'll also be able to find a lot of information regarding all the NFTs available in the game, what they do, if they have any town point rewards, and you'll be able to find direct links to their OpenSea page. There is just so much information in this spreadsheet. You'll be able to see card visuals on all the buildings to see how the proximity effects will work, and card visuals on all the items, which just gives you a different way to see all the information regarding every specific item. But that's enough information about that. We're going back to this competition list page, which has all the information for the Mayhem price structures. So the first Mayhem competition will take place on May 2nd, 2023. This is the first competition that will run in the Townstar Godot game engine. So this new game engine is said to have a lot of quality of life improvements, such as smoother performance, allowing you to place the buildings differently, and allow you to close the game, come back later, run it again, and catch up with all the progress you've missed out. This will basically allow you to play the game without leaving the game on the whole time, so you feel like you're making progress even when you're away from the game. So the competition price structure will only be for those participating in the competition server. The top 1,200 players will receive a Gala reward and an NFT reward. The better you rank, the more Gala you will receive, and the higher rarity NFT you will receive. This chart that I made in the Townstar Playbook also shows you the USD equivalent of the Gala rewards based on this amount that I've entered here. As of recording this video, Gala is about 4 cents, so I just put 4 cents flat to give you some easy, simple numbers to look at. Now, some of these top rewards may look very enticing. They have a high USD equivalent value, but don't be fooled, they are very difficult to earn. Most of the top experienced players are earning those rewards, and they also have high quality NFTs that they've purchased or earned through gameplay that allows them to reach these high ranks. If you are a new player, do not expect to get any high ranks, but you can very well still get in the low ranks by just simply playing and learning the game and following the competition instructions. Every competition has a boost to certain items, The items that give you more points, also known as stars, will allow you to score better in the competition and reach better rankings. At the end of the competition, you will fall in a ranking, and when that competition ends, you will be eventually rewarded with Gala equal to the ranking you fell and an NFT. Now, the NFT reward will change for every competition. After the competition ends, it may take a couple days or even a couple weeks in some cases in order for them to send you the Gala to your account. As for the NFT, that may take a couple weeks, even up to 2 months for them to create the NFT, test it, and send it to your account. The NFT will give you advantages in the game, so you can hold on to it and use it. Or if you really don't want to, you can decide to trade it with another player for another NFT, or just sell it in the secondary market for some additional cryptocurrency like of extra Gala. So starting May 2nd to July 31st, every week there's going to be a competition with this price structure. As a May Mayhem bonus, for any of you watching, if you participated in May Mayhem 2022, but not May Mayhem 2021, then you'll fall into this loyalty reward structure. Because you participated in May Mayhem 2022, you'll be eligible for 25% additional rewards for all the competitions going on during May. But what does it mean to have participated in May Mayhem 2022? Well, although they haven't released all the details on that, I can only think that as long as you played Townstar during the month of May in the year 2022, you should be eligible for these loyalty reward structures. Now, there is a 60% loyalty reward structure. If you participated in Townstar May Mayhem 2022 and May Mayhem 2021, then you'll fall into this price structure. This chart reflects a 60% increase to all the privates. This is a great way to give their loyal player base that's been around for 2 years an additional boost to rewards if they choose to participate in this May Mayhem. And perhaps it's something that we may even see in the future. So if you participate in this May Mayhem and come back and participate in the next Townstar May Mayhem, you may see an increase in the rewards that you earn. That was the competition reward structure and the loyalty bonus for May Mayhem. However, that's not the only way to receive some Gala during May Mayhem. There is a way you can guarantee yourself some Gala, and you don't have to do any competitions if you don't want to. So that way is going to be through the Milestone rewards. This event is going to start on May 1st, 2023 and end on July 31st, 2023 at the end of that day. This is going to be part of the May Mayhem reward structure. These milestones are basically like quests that you can complete and you'll receive Gala for completing them. There are 6 milestones, and completing the first one would give you 100 Gala. Completing the second one gives you twice the amount, so 200 Gala. Completing the third gives you 400 Gala. Completing the fourth gives you 800 Gala. Completing the fifth gives you 1600 Gala. And completing the sixth gives you 3200 Gala. So each milestone that you complete gives you double the reward on the next one. If you were to complete all 6 milestones, you would receive a total of 6,300 Gala, which is quite a lot. Now I am going to go over and explain what the 6 milestones are and how to complete them. The first milestone requires you to complete 10 trades, and it's very easy. You'll probably do this without realizing it. You just simply have to sell 10 different batches of items, and this takes about 10 minutes to do. The second milestone requires you to complete 50 trades. Once again, this is fairly easy, but it's going to take you at least an hour to do, maybe a couple hours, depending on how you're doing it. So you can either play the game and learn how to craft gasoline. That will allow you to get more gasoline to complete more trades and reach your 50th trade. Or you can do a couple trades and start over, get more gasoline because you started over, and complete the rest of the trades until you hit 50. So yes, it's gonna take you at least an hour depending on how you do it, but it shouldn't take more than a couple hours, and it's still fairly easy. The third milestone does require you to win one competition, and this simply means you have to get 1200th place or better. this would give you a reward, and the third milestone simply requires you to win a competition, and this simply means just getting 1200th place or better. Now this is going to give you Gala and an NFT reward because you won a competition in addition to the milestone rewards. Now you do basically have 3 entire months just to win one competition. Trust me, it is doable. All you have to do is put some effort in the game, learn how the game works, research this spreadsheet that's going to help you so much, and you can also watch the content I create as I put out guides and examples of what you could do in order to reach a good enough build to win you a competition. Now the 4th milestone is the same thing, but now it wants you to win 4 competitions. You gotta rank 1200th or better in 4 competitions during this 3-month period. Now during this 3-month period, there will be several competitions. There's going to be at least 12. So winning 4 of them is doable. But yes, once again, you'll just have to put the effort and be willing to participate enough to win 4 competitions. Now the 5th milestone is not for everyone. This one does require you to reach 1200th place or better in 7 competitions, and in one of those competitions you need to reach 800th place or better. This is for players that have gotten good at the game. They're able to do very well in one competition, get 800th place or better, which is going to net them a better reward. And they also have to have participated in various other competitions, getting at least top 1200 for the minimum prize. So this one is not for everyone. If you're a new player, it is possible you could get to this point with a lot of practice and research. But even if you don't, hey, at least you got the other milestone rewards. If you're up for the challenge, you could try to get the 5th milestone reward, but yeah, not as easy. Now the 6th milestone reward is obviously the hardest. And you either need to be a very experienced player or have a leg up in the competition. So this one does require you to achieve 500th place or better in one of the competitions. In 2 other competitions, you got to reach 800th or better, and then in 7 other competitions you got to reach 1200th or better. So that's why it says total 10 competitions that you have to participate in. Those 10 competitions you have to win, so you have to get top 1200, and then of those 10, at least 3 of them you needed to get at least 800th place, and at least 1 competition out of all those 10 you need to get at least 500th place. If you manage to do all of that, you will achieve the 6th milestone reward, which gives you all the Gala rewards. And the 6th milestone reward has the biggest amount of Gala to it. So once again, as of recording this video, Gala is about 4 cents. So if you were to do all 6 milestone rewards, you would accumulate a total of 6,300 Gala, which has a USD equivalent of 252 bucks. So you could get yourself a good chunk of money by putting in some effort and playing in these competitions. This also isn't counting the rewards that you'll get from the competitions. However, this reward probably will be more than what you get from the competitions if you meet the minimum requirements for the milestone, just so you know. This reward is definitely going to be better than the competition rewards. So this is something you want to aim for during Mayhem, the milestone rewards, and it will be going on for 3 months. But you have the best advantage at the 6th milestone reward, or even the 5th one, if you start right away. If you start early May, the first couple weeks. If you don't start early May, you won't be able to achieve the 6th and maybe the 5th milestone. For all players will be able to achieve the first 2 milestones very easy. So if you just want to check out the game, maybe it's not the game for you, but check out the game and play Townstar and just complete 50 trades. It's only going to take you an hour or a couple hours, and you're going to get a total of 300 Gala because of it after this event ends. And you know, that's not bad for at least checking out the game. You're getting something, and you never know, maybe you will like the game, maybe you'll be good at it and you'll win competition rewards. Who knows, but at least you tried. But yeah, that's how the milestone rewards work. And from my understanding, since this event ends July 31st, they probably will not pay out the Gala until after that. So do not expect to see the Gala reward added to your account until August at the earliest, just so you know. And the last thing for Mayhem is the referral rewards. So the way this works is for any players currently in the Gala Games ecosystem, you are going to be incentivized to refer players to play the game. And when these players achieve milestone rewards, they'll win their Gala, just like I explained. You'll also receive a 25% bonus on top of the Gala they win. So if you refer someone, they get 50 trades done, so they'll get the 2 milestones rewards, they'll get 300 Gala. And you'll get 75 Gala because you referred them. So this way, you're kind of encouraged to push the people you refer to hopefully play Townstar a little, maybe participate in the competitions, and that's just one of the ways to boost engagement. Now, I will be referring people to Townstar as well. If you're brand new to Townstar, make sure to check out the description of the video. I have a link showing how you can go to the Gala Games website, create an account, and start playing Townstar right away. So I'm going to show you how that looks like. And once again, I'm going to have the link to this in the description of the video, and I'm also going to apply the link to the Townstar Playbook. So when you click on the link, it's going to take you to Gala.com. You'll click in the top right and click sign up. You'll see 3 options: Gala Games, Gala Film, and Gala Music. Now, in this scenario, we are talking about Townstar, which is one of their Gala games. So you'll want to click sign up on Gala Games. This will take you to their app.gala.games website and immediately bring up this screen. You'll want to register an account right here. So you'll want to put an email and create a password. Now, after creating an account, you'll have to agree to the terms and conditions. Then you'll be able to go to the games page and find Townstar and click play. Then you'll be able to play the game. I do have a lot of guides on how to play Townstar. I highly recommend you check out my Townstar Wool to Gasoline production video, which will teach you the very basics. Now that video is on the current version of Townstar known as Townstar Live, but like I said, we are going to be moving to Townstar Godot on May 1st, 2023. But basically everything that I show on that video will still be relevant. It's just gonna look slightly different. It's still gonna help you out a lot. And it's a series of 3 videos that'll teach you just about everything you need to know to understand the basics of playing Townstar. Okay, so that's everything. I know there was a lot of information to go over. I tried to keep this short, but it just keeps going on and on. There is a lot more information that you could get from my videos regarding Townstar and of course the Townstar Playbook, so definitely check those out. Link for the playbooks on the description of the video. I do highly suggest you join the Gala Games Discord. It's going to have all the up-to-date information, including the exact time that the competition begins. You could also check out my Discord server called the Dubs Community Discord server. We have a lot of helpful players in the community, and I also chill in there and try to help people out. So that can be another way to reach me if you need help. There are going to be additional ways to earn in this game, such as daily play and earn from owning NFTs. But as of recording this video, that is not available and likely will not be available for a couple more months. I will be making an updated video on that as soon as it's available, so stay tuned. Consider liking the video, leave a comment if you have any additional questions or any feedback, and definitely do subscribe if you want to keep up to date with Townstar news. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for watching.